it is Cheap Nails. If you're new, stay Virgo with nail art. And in this video, we're going to be doing our nails for Easter. Easter is Sunday, so we gotta get our nails all ready for it. So I got ideas, so let's go ahead and start off this design. I've already prepped my nails to be painting, and if you want to see a video on that, you can go ahead and click the upper right corner. But let's get started by putting on base coat. Yes, base coat is always where you want to start. First base, yes, base coat. I'm going to go ahead and apply one coat of this Wet n Wild Dollar Base Coat to all my nails and let that fully dry. This base coat dries pretty fast, which I really like about base coats. Like, I do not want to sit and wait for base coats to dry. Like, I like them to be like quick dry so I can hurry up and paint my nails with color. So yeah, I really enjoy this base coat because it's good. It's good for the price. But now after that is dry, we're moving on to the color. I'm going to go ahead and take this white LA Colors nail polish and I'm going to go ahead and paint 2 coats of that on my nails. Let me know down in the comment section down below what you're doing for your nails this Easter Sunday. I am very excited. I always want to do like bright and happy things for Easter, so that's definitely an inspiration for my manicure. Even though this whole virus thing is going on right now, at least we know that Sunday is coming and it is the day that Jesus rose from the dead and saved us from our sins. And that is definitely something to be bright and happy about. So we're going to try to make this Easter nail design very bright and happy. So let's start off with the sky blue, because I always think of bright and happy as the sky. So we're going to take this blue bonnet acrylic paint and add a little bit of white acrylic paint to it, just to lighten it up just a little bit. Not that, just not that light. You kind of want to I kind of wanted this like sky blue, but still like a deeper blue. And I'm going to take my flat paintbrush and I'm just going to kind of paint that on. I don't have to make it like super opaque because I kind of want to make it look like the sky, a little white showing through. So I'm not going to make it super opaque, but I'm going to do that to all of my nails. And this was fun to do. I don't know why this was really fun to do, you know, kind of painting my nails in the opposite direction, because when you paint your nails you always go down, but I was like going to the side. I was going like left and right, so it was kind of fun. Alright, moving on. Let's get some green acrylic paint, because what says happy and fresh like fresh green grass? So I'm going to take my fan brush and I'm just going to fan upwards to make little strands of grass, and I think this was a perfect method to make little strands of grass. I've never tried it, but it was pretty good. And then I'm just going to move on to my middle finger and take some brown acrylic paint and my paintbrush and paint a empty cross, because Jesus has rose from the dead. He's not hanging on the cross anymore. He rose from the dead and saved us from our sins. So I really wanted to make this cross look woody, of course, because it's made out of wood. So I took some light brown acrylic paint and I kind of like painted lines in there with the darker brown acrylic paint, and I think it turned out pretty well. So why don't we grab our fan brush again and add some more of that grass at the bottom of the cross. And I gotta say, I think this fan brush did a pretty good job of making thin little grass. Okay, and after we put our little grass on there, I'm going to go ahead and take my white acrylic paint that I have in my paintbrush, and I'm going to paint on the white cloth that is on the cross. And after I'm done with that, I kind of just drape it over the cross like that. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to outline, of course, He is risen on my nails, but I'm going to outline it with a pencil because I think it would be kind of hard if I just went it right away in with the black acrylic paint that I'm gonna use. So I went ahead and kind of sketched it a little bit with the pencil, and it made it a lot easier when I went to go paint the letters, because the way that I film, I kind of paint the letters kind of backwards to me, and it's very hard for me to paint letters backwards. But I think these turned out pretty good because I, you know, just put a little sketch in there before I did it. Also, it was so fun to use my little dotting tool to do the little dot of the eye. Now that we put He is on this finger, we gotta go to my neighbor finger on my hand and put risen. So let's go ahead and paint that on. I just used the pencil, kind of sketched out the letters, and I'm just taking the finest, smallest little nail paintbrush that I have, and I'm just gonna paint that on. I will link these paintbrushes that I'm using in this video down in the description box down below. I got them off of eBay for like $1.50, and you know, I've had them for like 2 years. Like, they're good brushes. Like, I've used them a lot and I've had them a lot. So after I paint He is risen, I think I did a pretty good job. I didn't know how I was gonna do this, but then I did it and I was like, I did a pretty good job. Look at that. And also my little dotty tool comes back in and put the little dot. There we go. I think it's done. I really like how the blue sky looks with the grass. Okay, ready for top coat? And I'm going to be using my Sally Hansen Big Matte Top Coat. And I gotta say, I really like this Sally Hansen matte top coat. I think it's a very good matte top coat. I mean, I just love using it. So let's go ahead and use it. I'm going to apply it to all of my nails and let that dry. I really like the effect that matte top coat gives to your nail design, and I think this nail design is perfect for matte top coat. And did anyone notice like it's kind of easier to take pictures with matte top coat on? I don't know, I just think it's easier. And after my matte top coat has fully dried, guess what? They're done. They're ready for Sunday. We're ready for Jesus to rise from the dead. And even though this whole virus thing is going all around, I know that we'll have a great Easter because he is risen. I hope you got value out of this video. Please hit the like button if you like this design. I am so happy with it. I think it came out beautifully. I love how kind of like the cloth is like blowing in the wind because he's risen. Yeah, I think it came out really good. Please subscribe if you like my content, and I will see you next Friday. Bye!